coming somewhere.
Definitely, you guys. I do a festival every year in Lagos.
In Lagos, all right.
Actually, I am about to start the festival in America.
No, I don't want to go to the one in America.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I've been to too many festivals out here.
It's good to start. So in Lagos, you know what I'm saying?
When is it?
December.
All right.
We go lock
I got
in.
time off too.
Yeah, December. Y'all should come down.
Hold on, don't look at everybody. I'm coming.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But definitely, you need to definitely experience.
You're not gonna forget me, right?
Never. What,
okay.
big boy?
Come on, man. All right, believe that, man. Because I started GoFundMe right now.
I'm gonna pick you up from the airport myself.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Even if you don't, because I don't want you to have to be next to your work. I know you're gonna be busy. Send me some transportation.
What you talk about?
All right.
18-seater. Internet, Wi-Fi, steak, whatever you want to eat.
You know we're recording this.
All
right. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you straight up. When I know the dates, I'm gonna get to you.
I'm gonna work on it.
I'm gonna get to you. Now he's working on it.
No, it's done.
Okay, well it's done. There it is.
Done. No, it's done. What you mean?
I can't imagine what that must feel.
Hey, before I forget, Big Boy, Real 92 Boy 3 will be coming to Nigeria in December, courtesy of David Adeleke, aka Davido, aka 001, aka OON, is coming for Davido Festival happening right here in Lagos, December 2023. Davido has said that he's bringing Big Boy. Not official. Then I will be playing you the video so that you know that if you know Big Boy, if you are one of those OG that know Big Boy, you remember Bow Wow, basketball, Spring Yaro. You know, this guy has been there over years, over 30 years. If you are OG like myself, you will know Big Boy. Big Boy is all over the world. Everybody knows Big Boy. But this time around, it's coming to Lagos, courtesy of Davido. It's not official yet, but I just want to give you that, information in case it happens. Definitely, you know that this guy is one of the people that eats you up. Definitely, Big Boy will be coming to Nigeria to visit Davido and celebrate Davido Festival here in Lagos, Nigeria. Everybody, all the Big Boy fans those days, it's time to come together and let's see how we can build back that love. Big Boy. Spring Yaro. I was not surprised to see the video on Big Boy show. Unbelievable experience. You guys should know Davido is always, giving it all out. Davido is incredible. Like I said on the last video I dropped, I see Davido is a genius. This time around, you guys will see Davido going all out, to express himself, to, he talks about life experience, in life, whether you're a celebrity, where you are a regular, talk about the life experience, talk about how he grew up, talk about, flying from one country to the other, the relationship with people, encounter with people, good experience or true. These are the things people want to hear every superstar talking about. People want to see superstar come on interview, talk real thing. People want to hear you speaking. That is how you're going to grow more fans, more people that don't really know you. There's no how they'll get to know you unless you come out to tell them who you are. This is exactly who this guy called Davido is. And let me tell you, Big Boy, before I forget, this is for Big Boy as well. Spring Yaro, we all know Big Boy. And when Davido say, Big Boy, don't worry, come to Nigeria, we're going to take care of you. Davido mean what he said. He's going to do it for you. Big Boy, December, just prepare yourself. You're coming for the festival. Definitely, Davido is going to take care of that. He has told you, he has promised you, because you say you don't want the one happening in Atlanta, you don't have to hold it down. Big Boy, Davido is bringing you down here, and we can't wait to see you. We all love you, Big Boy. Spring Yaro. Yo, anyway, that's what I just got to say for you, Big Boy and Davido. Don't forget, whatever Davido tells you, is going to do it. That's what I got to say. Davido all the way. We can't get tired of talking about this guy because this guy loves making us happy and we have to make him happy as well. Spring Yaro. Anyway, Big Boy, look forward to see you right here in Nigeria. We are waiting to receive you, Big Boy. Until we catch you guys, shout out, man. Big Boy, nothing do you. If I say nothing do you, you know what that means, Big Boy? Meaning nothing do you. The video, make sure you bring Big Boy to Nigeria. You always do it first. Do it, bring Big Boy to Nigeria. Let that enter the history. Bring Big Boy to Nigeria. That is it. We want to see Big Boy right here in Nigeria.
And that's the feeling that people have when you get down.
Crazy.
Is that there's a connection.
People come to my shows.
Yeah, man.
And they're just like, yo, I needed that.
Yeah.
Damn. And me, I'm just chilling, just doing my thing. But like, it's crazy.
And even just with people saying, "Oh, he's coming," because you got to think when somebody came. I don't know if you went to concerts early on, but or part even you knew what you were gonna wear.
Yeah,
you couldn't wait for the person to get there.
Get ready.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like the world is waiting right now. Somebody in about a month, 2 or 3, gonna be calling downstairs to get an iron.
Crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And then they gonna wash their clothes and fuck their outfit up.
Did you hear about like what the fans did for my birthday last year?
Nah.
I heard.
What?
That was crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yes, man.
So I wanted this.
I'm gonna try to do that this year.
So I wanted this Protect Philippe, right? So I told my boys, I'm like, yo, everybody.
And Soil, I'm coming somewhere.
Definitely, you guys. I do a festival every year in Lagos.
In Lagos, all right.
Actually, I had about to start the festival in America.
No, I don't want to go to the one in America.
No, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I've been to too many festivals out here.
So it's good to start. So in Lagos, you know what I'm saying?
When is it?
December.
All right.
We go lock
I got
in.
time off too.
Yeah, December. Y'all should come down.
Hold on, don't look at everybody. I'm coming.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
But definitely, you need to experience.
You're not gonna forget me, right?
Never. What,
okay.
Big boy? What
Come on, man. All right, believe that, man. Cause I started GoFundMe right now.
I'm gonna pick you up from the airport myself.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
Even if you don't, because I don't want you to have to be next to your work. I know you're gonna be busy. Send me some transportation.
What you talk about?
All right.
18-seater. Internet, Wi-Fi, steak, whatever you want to eat.
You know we're recording this.
All
right. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you straight up. When I know the dates, I'm gonna get to you.
I'm gonna work on it.
I'm gonna get to you. Now he's working on it.
No, it's done.
Okay, well it's done. There it is.
Done. No, it's done. What you mean?
I can't imagine what that must feel like out there, bro. Man.
Like even with my like creative process, like especially when I'm making a record, I gotta be back home.
Oh, really though?
Yeah, the energy.
So you gotta feel it's a.
When you just wake up, you just Africa's. When I smell America, it smells like I don't know how to explain. It's like it's not real.
Oh shit! Don't say that.
No, like you know.
I gotta walk outside right now. And
no, you know what I mean. Like, but when you go to Africa, you smell the food, you smell the gas, smell the food, pepper, chicken, everything going. Take you to the market to buy. It's crazy.
And you're gonna have a show too, right?
Of course.
Okay, I want that to be the priority. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But man, thank you for coming into the neighborhood, bro.
I definitely need to invest in some property. You know what I'm saying? Lagos is about to be like the next spot for like investment and stuff.
Hey
like
man, no, not playing. I was just at a meeting probably 2-3 days ago. And the meeting was about how they building something in Dubai.
Okay.
And then Lagos was connected by people saying, man, this person that I'm sitting with was like, there's money that's going over to Lagos.
Tell you, big boys. Crazy. Any car that comes out.
Man, hold on, man. Give me your dad's number. I'm going to end this real quick, man, so I can jump on with your dad as well. All right.
Yo, funny enough, if you see my dad walking down the street, you would have not known from Canada Pay. He has
really?
Very humble.
Hey man, well shoot me a picture and airdrop a picture. Hey man, but thank you, brother.
Thank you, big
hey
boy.
man,
Had a
we
good time.
not gonna leave it here, brother. We gonna do this again and again and
For
again.
sure, for sure.
Davido in the neighborhood, Davido, you know what I'm saying?
man.
It depends on where you at. But no, on the real, bro, thank you for coming into the
Thank you for
neighborhood,
having
man.
me.
I really enjoyed your energy, homie. There it is right there, man. Big boy neighborhood. Like the way that your career has been going and the way that we on this Afro beats or we on this wave that we're on,
Yeah.
that y'all been like, oh man, we've been rocking like this for years. It's just that the world,
The words don't listen.
yeah, the world had to catch up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with the success of so many accolades and being so good at what you do, bro, have you felt that there's been times where you had to not recreate, but almost like keep introducing yourself?
Not really. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? But like, man, I can't even lie to you. It's done so much.
Really?
It's
Having
helped
that
me.
American passport?
Yes. You
Is
know
it,
what I'm
do you have dual citizenship?
Yeah,
How
I
does
got
that work for you?
Nigerian and American.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So I didn't stay that long. But, you know, just having stayed in both countries, the exposure is a lot. Do you understand? I know how to live in America.
Right.
I know how to act when I'm in Nigeria.
Right.
So that alone helped me, you know what I'm saying, figure out my way through life.
Do you go back and forth at any point from Nigeria
Yeah.
to like the States or anything
I mean,
like
now
that?
like before,
Is there music in your house? Did anybody else do
my
music?
mom, not like literally like musicians, but
Right.
my mom used to Nigerians throw party for anything.
Yeah.
You can lose your ring.
Yeah,
You
find it. Oh,
Where the bottle at?
found my party ring tonight. Found my party ring tonight. Hold on, let me RSVP for the find my party ring tonight.
Hell yeah.
And the dream that Pops have for me.
Yeah, because back home, we believe that, you know, after God, we really care about who brought us into life,
Right,
which is our
right.
parents. So there's something we call parents' blessing. We do it
Right.
anytime, whether it's a wedding, whether you're running for a political appointment, whether you're gunning for something. We always say this, I want to go and get blessings from my parents, manager at the time. So I dropped it. I'm like, yo, Dad, I'm going back to school. I'm about to drop this record. Remember you said you gonna shoot the video for me? So he's like, yeah, I got you. So he pays for the video for me. You know what I'm saying? So I have the studio, I got my video. So I'm thinking, I'm about to blow up and dip again.
Right. Yeah, I'm gone.
Go back to
So
London.
popping. His friends is playing it now.
Right,
the
right,
president
right,
playing
right.
it. I'm lit. Yeah.
Okay, all right, cool.
Blew up so big. It was so big. I think it was like the president's ringtone or something funny like that. Like it was like the biggest record.
Right. So how can you deny it?
So they called him, let David do this because the music is popping. His friends is playing it now.
Right,
the
right,
president
right,
playing
right.
it. I'm lit. The police is sending to arrest me. They come, they taking pictures like,
Hey,
you know what I'm saying? They
right up in the front with us.
yeah, they let me go. You know, they picking me up, jumping me at home, acting like they taking me, you know what I'm saying? Especially for us in Africa. Like, I can't come here and talk about how proud I am of the government or how proud I am of, you know what I'm saying? But I can come here and talk about, I'm proud of the Nigerian music. I'm proud of, you know what I'm saying? The fashion, the culture,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying? When I came to America for university, I'm talking to them. They're asking me, how did I get here? They don't even know if we have airports in Nigeria.
Right,
You know
right.
what I'm saying? Because, and not because they're trying to be funny, but people are really not educated about Africa.
Real talk.
And it's not their fault. It's actually not their fault. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I'm so happy that entertainment has been like an avenue to showcase Africa,
Yeah,
in a
man.
different light.
I remember, man, my first trip. I remember I gave somebody like my hotel information. I was like, okay, this is one I'm
Which
gonna be
country
at.
is this?
I did South Africa.
I need-
you know,
I need
yeah.
to know-
Isn't that the first spot we go?
Yeah. South Africa is like
Yeah.
America. It look
Yeah,
like
man.
America. So
Yeah.
that's like the safe Africa.
Right, yeah. And I think that's the first time when people are like, man, I'm going to Africa. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
most times.
And I remember I hit some people up.
There's a show in Beverly Hills.
Right.
I'll show you places in Nigeria now. You'll never believe it. You're like,
Let's go.
what?
After we finish this, we'll go right now.
Let's go. We got the jet. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Let's go.
I'm pretty sure you do. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you had a jet for a long ass motherfucking time. This dude, and that's what I was saying. Like, it's crazy when you say, man, I could have been on stage with 90+ thousand people, and then I come out and it's like, okay, in the States, you know, that's why I was saying,
yeah.
do you have to feel like, oh, I got to introduce? But now the way that the music is looking, and it's crazy because we've always been kind of like spoiled in America. And by that, I mean, anywhere I traveled, like American groups, artists, they can go a lot of places in the world.
Yeah.
And people would know their songs, even if they didn't know the language. And now as you start to look around, it's like, you look at K-pop, you don't know the language.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Anything with Afro beats or anything with anything.
Like, I'm from LA.
Yeah.
I asked you to actually, oh, I'm from Puerto Rico.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm from Nigeria. Oh, I'm from Tanzania. Because now people are getting more comfortable with their culture.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot, like, I was one of the students, when I was in school, I was one of the people in diaspora. I was an African child in the diaspora. I remember playing my, cleaning up every Sunday, playing my African music loud. And they come back to me, yo, I remember my friend, one of my friends, he was like Caucasian. And he came to me like, yo, what's that music you always be playing? It's hard. Not my music, but like the popular Nigerian music at the time. So like I always knew that if we got the opportunity to be heard, it's gone.
Hey man, and it's crazy how famous you could be without the outside. You know what I'm saying?
I said there are artists in Africa that they don't want, if you book them for a show outside Africa, they say it's okay. They are comfortable with. There are people in Africa that are doing stadiums, 35,000 people, 50,000 people, making bank.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't have said. I have a vision of having our own Coachella. Like,
yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like not only promoting the culture, but owning the culture because it's our own. You know what I'm saying? When we go in the studio, we not playing with samples. We making this from scratch. We don't have no reference tracks.
Yeah, man.
That, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is over here?
Yeah, as soon as I see my wife doing this,
hey.
I'm like, oh, I want to fuck. Aside from saying I want to fuck. But I'm telling you, man, like, you can't not like it. You can't fight it, bro.
Bro, you should see us creating, like, the creative process. Like, you know how that's not how it's meant to be.
Yeah, so talk to me, bro.
That's actually not, Fela Kuti is the real originator of Afrobeats. Afrobeats is a kind of African music. Do you understand? It's a certain kind of like sound.
Right, okay.
Which was mostly done by Fela Kuti.
I know that name.
Yeah, Fela Kuti, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Legend. So, in one of the first countries to acknowledge new generation African music was London. Big African following in London. You basically bump into an African every 3 people.
Yeah.
So there was an article that was done in one of the big newspapers because I think there was like a wave of African music in London.
And so your tour starts in July?
Yeah, it starts in July. You first go to you do US, then we go Europe, we do Paris, we do Germany, we do all of that. And then we go to Asia, and we go to Australia. I'm going to Japan. I can't wait.
Hey, man, how crazy is that? Like when we say even the language barriers, right?
Yeah.
But you can't deny this.
Music.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can't deny that.
I have a perfect story for that.
Please.
So I went to this country, and they don't even know what hello is. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm in the hotel, and I call downstairs, because I'm getting ready for the show. So I call, so the guy comes, hello, they don't know. They're like, but once I just start, oh, the guys, that's Galala. Hey, but this will not go cause Kasala.
What country were you in?
I was in Congo. Damn. Once it came out, so I remember like 2 weeks after the album came out, I took all of them to the club. They were like, bro, we were just in the room making this, and now the whole world is dancing to it. Like, it's not mind-blowing for me because I've done it a lot of times.
But you knew, because you experienced it, you knew,
which parts of this song
do you think
for TikTok?
Yeah.
Because like, and that's just generational change.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Back then, we just think about, we got to promote on radio or YouTube. Now you got to think, damn, it's like 20 apps.
Yeah, man.
20 different apps that, are musically inclined that, you have to promote. So everything is changing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what's to do what you were going to do.
People love the grass to gray story.
Right.
Everybody loves the story of, I was down bad. now I'm up. You know what I'm saying? I've never been really hot.
Man, I would have told.
They looking at me crazy like,
Yeah.
boy, you better go home. I said, I'm not going home.
Hey, dude, I would have called your dad, be like, can I be your son? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I'd be like, David.
Somebody said something so funny. He said, man, God be choosing people sometimes.
Right, yeah, it's choosing me.
And I just smiled. I'm like, what you smiling at? I'm like, boy, we about to get so rich.
Yeah, man. You got to put an ER on there.
Richer.
Yeah, man. So
Be the, like I said, I'm from here and from Nigeria. So for me to see my culture being represented in
man.
America, bro, I'm so happy, man.
hey, man, was it ever a time when you were either doing music?
And this lady, she just didn't understand. No, that she wasn't like being racist or nothing like that. She was just, so she walked up to me like, oh, what are you guys doing here? She see my watch, she see everything. She's like, but how? Like, what are you? I'm like, wait. Like I knew where she was going. She's basically like, you know, like, call the police. What are these people doing here? Type, you know what I'm saying? So I said, no, we're African musicians. Wow.
Yeah.
Africa. Blah, 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 blah. So I spoke to her. We spoke. Before I knew it, she was even interested in my story. She sat down. I was like, yo, we have a show tonight. I'm showing her my videos. You know what I'm saying? And she was sold. Like,
Yeah, man.
I'm sure she probably got like an African boyfriend right now. You understand? So me just saying that, like, yo, I changed this woman's whole
Yes, man.
mindset in 15 minutes. Because she was about to be on some, oh,
Yeah.
what are you doing here? How did you
Karen
afford?
stuff.
Yeah. She was like, how did you guys afford this
Yeah.
hotel? I think it was at like the Ritz
You
Carlton.
like, bitch, I own it.
So imagine if it's everywhere for them to see. Hotel. I think it was at like the Ritz
You
Carlton.
like, bitch, I own it. What do you mean?
You know what I'm saying? So that was just cool to see that, you know what I'm saying? Just for me having a conversation with somebody, you can change their mindset. So imagine if it's everywhere for them to see. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man, do you ever trip off of people don't know how, and not braggadocious, not bragging on yourself,
yeah.
but do you ever trip off of people probably don't know how super successful you are?
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, that's got to be
So
crazy,
yeah,
though.
it's crazy. So there was one time, there was one time in Houston. So I think this promoter, I don't want to say that, but this promoter, like, she was just like, I think she liked me.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
I
You know
think
when
she liked me. Go ahead
Yeah.
now.
So she was just like acting weird, but she said something like, "Oh, like I knew she knew me, but she was like, oh, I don't even know you. Like, you know when you just try to get a
Right.
reaction? I don't even know you." I'm like, damn, I know what to do. So I called my fan club. I said, fuck her IG up. Bro, she
Yeah.
had like 50,000 comments.
Oh, yeah, hell
Bro,
yeah.
you die. Who hit you?
Yeah.
They're talking about that.
Yeah.
She called me saying, yo.
They was
yo,
like, it's
but-
God.
Yeah,
Davido.
Yo, so like that was so crazy to see. That happened one time. The other time, I went to the spot in Atlanta, and you know what, the security just being extra. Hey, can I get anybody in the line, please? Yeah. Hey, sir, stand over here. I'm like, I said, bro, you doing too much.
Right.
Are we going in or are we not going in? So I was like, I know what to do. I left the club. I told my go to that page or that club, destroy that. The next day, the club hosted me,
Oh,
gave
yeah.
me food.
Oh,
gave
yeah.
me chicken.
Yeah. Be like, man, they messing with your boy over here. They messing with your
I'll
boy.
get my fans at you quick, boy.
Yeah, man. And you know what's the truth about that, man, is that you understanding your power and your will. And not power for crazy stuff.
Yeah.
The power and your will, bro. And like, and not just carrying something that's on you. Because like we say, it's bigger than you.
Yeah.
It's bigger than the music. There's a lot of responsibility
Yes.
that come with what you're doing. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like I'm obliged.
Yeah, I feel
You know what I'm
you.
saying?
I feel you.
I feel like I'm obliged.
Hey, man, and the thing about it too, man, is even when you say you started from like engineering, right? VO life.
Yeah, because of, production. Just,
Yeah.
having, the ears. Like, I already know what part to go to make the girl.
Right.
I already know the parts of everything.
So you already know, like, when we hear it's coming. It's coming. Yeah. Yeah. Boom. Hey, man, are there any overweight, like either Afro beats or performer? Because y'all energy,
Yeah.
Bro, you know, you probably don't know. I used to weigh over 500
I
pounds.
remember.
Okay.
I remember.
I would have died at one of y'all shows. You know, from the energy. You know, like y'all, you energy gods, bro.
Bro, my bodyguard just told me, he was looking at me like, yo, you crazy. Too much energy. Like,
Yeah.
Like even when I'm in the studio, I like it sweaty, hot.
Yeah.
Hospitality, it's crazy. Like it's really like rose petals the whole way. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I went to Qatar, and just from the production of everything. So we was in the studio, we just smiled. Everybody like, damn, nobody ever makes that guy smile. I said, bro, I make people smile. So just my vibe, even being in the hotel, they're like, yo, no, we like this guy's vibe. You gotta call him back.